Hello all, welcome to day 11's Build Habit session. Today you're going to record yourself. That means you have to record your own voice. How to do that? You have to record a story or a conversation between your friends or family members, or let it be anyone. You have to record it, and after recording you have to listen to it critically. That is, you have to listen to your voice very carefully. Since it is you are recording stories or contents in English, everything you have to do it in English only, and that English you have to listen very carefully and identify where you have made errors and where you have to modify. All those things you have to check and correct the pronunciations and make it more fluent. And if you want to record it again, that is also up to your choice. Okay, do that and speak better. Today also I'll be giving you another set of words so that you can use it in your daily conversation. And the first word is realize, and the meaning is to become aware of or understand something. Realize means to become aware of something. That is, we were not knowing that particular thing till now, and now we are becoming aware, or we are realizing that this thing is there. That is the word or the meaning of the word realize. And see the examples, then it will be more clear to you. I just realized I left my phone at home. Do you want to go back and get it? There are two speakers, and the first one is telling that, oh my god, I forgot, or I forgot my phone in the room itself or in my house itself. Now only I came to know that. That is the meaning of the but that particular usage. Realized, I just realized. And what the other person is telling, do you want to go and check whether it is there or not? That is, they just realized. That is what we wanted to look into. See the next example. She realized her mistakes and apologized. That some girl has committed some mistakes, and that particular girl realized that, yeah, that she has done wrong, and she realized it was a wrong thing from her end, and she apologized. That word apologized also we learned in our previous classes. If you have any doubt, go back and check and make it clear. And the other person is replying, that's a good way to handle it. Yeah, apologizing before someone for our mistakes is nice. That's a good way. You have done it rightly. That's what the other person is telling. Now here is another usage, and it is so far so good. So far so good, and that means used to say that things are going well to the present moment. What it means? It means that if we are in some work, if we are doing some project or something, and our teacher is coming and asking, how's this, how is your work going on, and we can tell, oh, yeah ma'am, it's going good. We'll tell like that. No, so instead of that we can tell like, yes ma'am, so far so good. In simple words you can tell this. That is, everything is going smoothly, no problem in doing all the works. I'm doing it very smoothly, everything is perfect. So instead of saying it in large paragraphs, you can tell like, ma'am, so far so good. That's enough. Okay, see the examples. How is your new job going? So far so good, I'm enjoying it. Two people are conversing, and the first one is asking, how is your job going, or how is your job, and the other one is replying, yeah, so far so good, I'm enjoying it, I'm really enjoying it, and it's going smoothly. See the next example. We are halfway through the road trip. How is everything? So far, so good. The drive has been smooth. One particular family or some couple are making a trip, and one of their friends asking, "How is your trip?" or "How is everything?" and they are replying that, "So far, so good. Nothing, no problems we are facing. We are facing." Smooth drive in our trip, so everything is good only. That is so far so good. Now, one more word I will give you, improve. The word is improve, and the meaning is to make something better or to get better at something. Improve means if we are getting less marks in first term exam, and in the next term exam we are studying more, or we are properly getting training, and we are going and attending the exam, and we'll be getting good marks, right? So, comparing the first terms mark with the second terms mark, there we can see some changes, and we can say that there is an improvement. Improvement means some good thing happened or something better happened this time than the previous time. That is it. And see the example. How can I improve my spoken English? One is asking, how can I improve my spoken English? And another is replying, practice daily conversation and watch English videos. You have to practice telling or speaking everything in English, and you have to watch some videos or clips in English also, that will influence you. That is the suggestion. And see the next example. The company improved its services based on customer feedback. That's a great initiative. The company improved. Company improved means company made it better. Of what? Of its services. Of its services was made it better because of looking into the customer reviews. And that is a great initiative. Another person is replying. Now the next word is support. Support means that is very simple. Now we usually use it in our daily lives, but some forget that particular word. Some people forget, and now onwards don't forget. And the meaning is to give assistance or encouragement to someone or something. That is, if somebody is committing a big task, okay, and as friends we are going and helping them in some tasks, and that time we are helping them in our own way. We can help them by writing something or noting some down, drawing pictures, everything we are doing or we are supporting, right? Or another example I will give. Some family is facing some financial issues. If you are going and giving them a little amount of money, and that time it is a great support for them. No, in the crisis somebody is there to help. So that is a relief for their mind, and financially also that will be beneficial. And let's see the example. First example is, thank you for supporting me during tough times. You don't have to thank me. I will always there be. Same thing I said. In one family's tough times, some person helped or supported, and they are really thanking him. And the other person is replying. The helper is replying that you don't want to think that I will always be there. I am there for you at all times. See the next example. Will you support our campaign for a cleaner environment? That is, if we want to go to some celebrity and ask, will you will you support us for the campaign or for the particular activity? And they are telling that yes, that person is telling yes, obviously I will support. That's what happening here. Now the next word is compliment. Compliment means to express praise or admiration. That if I am wearing a very nice dress and some of my friends and relatives are telling, yeah, it's suiting better on you, it suits better on you, and what you can tell, you can tell thank you, right? You can tell thank you or something like that. And see the examples. She complimented me on my presentation. I have done a presentation, and if my friend is coming and telling, oh, you have done a very good job, it's very nice, so that I'm getting the compliment, right? So likewise here, one girl has made her presentation, and another friend has come and telling that, yeah, your presentation was very nice, you did it well. So that is complimenting. We are complimenting that person. And see the next example. I must compliment you on your cooking skills. Like if you are a good cook, and you can tell the same. I must compliment you on your cooking skill. That is, you are very good chef, and you are really making everything very tasty. And that cook, the word said to be cook is telling the thank you, that means a lot. Telling the thank you, that means a lot. That is the meaning of compliment. That is, I must compliment you. Now here is another word, suggest. Suggest is also there in our daily lives, right? Meaning is to propose an idea or solution, to put forward an idea or solution. So the examples, can you suggest a good restaurant nearby? Somebody is asking, somebody is asking to a local person in the village, can you suggest a good restaurant nearby? And the person is replying, sure, let me think. Yeah, okay, I will guide you, and let me think. He suggested taking a break to clear our minds. That sounds like a good idea. That's another example. That is, one person is very hectic with his personal life, work life, everything, and he is telling, or he suggested that taking a break to clear our minds, to become peaceful or become calm. That person is suggesting a break from his work, and the other person is replying, that sounds like a good idea, that is a very good idea. This is the meaning of the word suggest. Now you are having a vocabulary activity here. What you have to do, you have to construct sentences using each of the words and send it to your personal trainer, both in the text form and also in the audio form, and get it corrected. Okay, you have to do this, then only you will be able to write also. The subject plus verb plus object, that structure has to come according to the tenses, and you should do this, then only you will be experiencing some changes. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask your trainer and make necessary corrections.